Welcome to part 58 of the White Huns campaign for Total War Attila. Now, we kind of managed to get a little bit spread out. We've got two armies up here facing down some Geats. In the west here, the Jutes settled and we had to send this army over, or I can't remember now which army it was, an army over here. I think they've started to move back. Here they are, after destroying the Jutes, and we've had a whole series of battles down in this area here against the Ostrogoths, who are actually down here I think, but now the Suebi have shown up, and so what we've got to try and do, and we're fighting in winter, which is not the ideal time, but I think it's going to be a question of having to do it, I think.
Tengri guides my steps.
And I think what we're going to do is try and force this, and I think we're going to, I don't think I can get into this area, but I think I can get to here, and what we're going to try and do is come in here and hit this guy. He's liable to run off. Oh, he's accepted battle. In fact, they've both accepted battle. So I think maybe let's fight this. I mean, it's 2 on 2 and we've actually got the superiority. I mean, they don't have that much cavalry. It could be tricky because they've got lots and lots of crossbowmen, and so and we will fight it, and it's nice and dry with a slightly foggy effect. Now our forces are coming in from that side, so what we're going to do is put these guys up here and put our general with our cavalry over here, and I think we'll just keep the main cavalry together to start with, and we're gonna come this way. I'm gonna keep the
Our reinforcements have arrived.
of course we're going to put our kind of meat shields up here, and I think we're just form you up behind for the moment. These guys to keep being interested in that. The real problem's going to be kind of getting our horse archers to draw off their forces. Again, we're gonna put them this way. Let's say they don't have a lot in the way of cavalry, so it's going to be a question of trying to draw them forward. Actually, let's see if we can come this this way. Want you over there quicker, guys. What I really want is to draw their cavalry out. And maybe send these guys round the back. These in a bit closer. I mean, they've got a lot of archers kind of just wandering around, but what we want to do is try and separate them out. Maybe we'll come in this way and kind of do a feint against their cavalry, see if we can draw them out. Faction leader is kind of exposed. Get in, click close from behind. Let's pull these guys away. Got him behind. These guys are going to take a little bit of damage. Pull away, pull away, pull away, pull away, pull away, pull away. Draw their cavalry out. Focus fire on their cavalry. Pull away, pull away, pull away, pull them away. The cavalry away towards this side.
The enemy have rallied their units.
A bit of a mistake. These guys have just got well and truly stuffed.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Pull you behind. Get in on these. Get you guys in on this side. Okay, bring you now in on here. Bring you around this side.
The men are broken and are fleeing.
These guys have now I think guys can now come in from the side. Take that cavalry out. guys can get in on this side. It's getting messy, but I think we can now come in this way.
Given up and are running for their lives.
These guys are getting pretty bashed up, but my faction leaders want you back. Get a flank attack into these guys. Want you guys pulling away. Want you guys in here. Position shot. General's fallen. Get you guys in here, closer. Get you guys in here. Oh, come on. This is a messy, very, very messy battle. I want you guys out. I know I'm using these guys in a melee role, but I think that's something I'm going to need to do.
One of our units, the men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
Yep. You guys here. You guys pulling away, hitting them. Want you guys firing in from the back. You guys getting some flank attacks. Want you out. Get you guys back on.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
No, this is not going according to plan. Get in here. You guys focus fire on them. They're breaking. They're breaking. These guys are getting horrendous.
The enemy are losing ground.
I think we've got them. That was incredibly messy battle. How about this, guys? Get you guys on. General might as well get in on the action now. Got going this way. You guys might as well chase these. Get you guys on there, just finish them off. How are we doing? Yep, that was a very, very messy battle. Some of these units took a lot of damage, but that was then we were fighting crossbows and all that, so I wasn't going to get off lightly no matter what I did. So I think did we get them all? Looks like it. nearly half of our army. Looks like we've lost some of our lancers with rank, which is going to be unfortunate. And the poor old Sextiae have been, and we're going to have to take off warriors. And they ran away.
Thirsty for battle.
And you guys need to encamp. And what I'm going to do is,
Ready for battle.
you can just. So we've got everything except the 2 honor ghosts. So, and these guys, this gave this guy a nice win.
Warriors all.
And you can
Thirsty
encamp.
for battle.
I think we've explained to the Swaby that they're not welcome over here. And of course we're going to have to merge up again. And got to be a bit careful, we don't really have
We
the...
need good fighters.
Actually, let's keep moving this army
Fight with us.
towards
Are you ready to
a
do
pure
your
cavalry
duty
army.
for the gods?
Well, you guys don't have much in the way of rank anyway. Lost some camel warriors. I'll get
need
some
good
new
fighters.
ones for this army. And I think we'll get...
Fight with us.
Certainly would like... I think we'll get rid of you. I don't think you did that well in this time round. Come on. Sextiae, come on. And
Are you ready to do your duty?
spending a lot of money doing this. Recruiting, we've got to be a bit more careful in the future. I don't think there's anything else we can do. I think I want you coming through this way. I want you getting down here. See what the Swaby are up to. They've got another army here with no general. I seem to keep losing my generals. I don't know if that's the effect of mods I've been experimenting with. I've been experimenting with some mods just to see. And so I don't know if that's actually affecting. And I think we'll keep you moving down this way. I think at the moment I'm half inclined to come through here and do in the picks, and then that will let us make the jump across the water. I think that's all we can do this turn. So got a general here, he's got a bit more rank. Morale, missile, particular units experience for all recruits. So why not? That will. We've killed off a couple of enemy killed in battle. Yeah, this winter season is proving difficult, and I mean I'd love to get over and take out the Swaby here, but I think that could be difficult, getting our armies across the water. Oh, that's not good. The Danes have gone off into that direction. I don't know whether they realise my armies are as close as what they are.
God gives both wisdom and
Peace
strength.
treaty.
I give you peace if you will dare it.
No, I'm
You
not going to
serve
make
God
peace.
and your people.
We're just going to have to live with the cash flow problem. Good outcome success. Objective, religious request, assassinate the following leader. Yeah, well, I can never find those when I get them, so I think what I'm going to do is
For the tribe.
this guy, get you over to Narbo.
Gods be praised.
I know
Excitement.
you're moving in the spring, but I think We do that, and that should get rid of the contention. These guys need to heal up a little bit. I don't think you could kind of... Oh, let's go for it. And
protect the settlement for the tribe.
Come in and kill these Danes. And we're just going to... Oh, we're going to sack it for cash. And then we're going to raise it.
How can I?
And we're going to lose a bit of cash. And these guys are going to take a little bit of attrition. We'll just have to wait for the animation to finish. And we'll get you across here. I think we've got to go for this, whether we like it or not. And
Your next command.
you can just heal up. Oh, we got 12,000, so. Give you guys some
For the tribe.
force here. You guys have taken damage. Gotta get out. Oops. Bit of a mistake there. What?
Yes.
You
Moving and seeing.
to follow up and see what these guys are up to.
Is there
I
nothing
think that
else?
makes the... Well, they've got a something up here. And
Come, sit, share my
I think
fire.
these guys are just going to have to sit here. They can't afford to fight the Geats. Not in this condition, not with these guys coming over. Got a bit of cash to spend. And you've got a cloth maker, cartwheel, metal worker's yurt, carpenter's yurt, yurt maker. I think we'll give you a yurt maker. Got loads of integrity.
Ready for battle.
Don't really want to spend.
God be praised. How can I help?
All my money at the moment.
Ready for battle.
I think this guy
God be praised. How can I
has
help?
got a bit of plenty of food. Do I want to bring these guys in? I think what we're going to do is give you some communal grounds.
Thirsty for battle.
Wagon maker. 3,400. No, I'm going to keep the cash. So I think that's all we can do this turn. Gonna
For the tribe.
battle movement speed. I certainly could give you some cunning. It costs for mercenary units. Well, we don't really have any mercenary units in this army, so what's the point?
God be
This
praised.
general here.
How can I help?
Authority, public order, personal influence, morale versus barbarian kingdoms. Go with the research. Actually, nope. This is one of my morale plus 10 for commander's unit. Well, I don't know if the sway being that or mercenary units. Well, we don't have any mercenary units. And attrition, construction costs 3%, ball skin, armor, morale when reinforcing. I think that's certainly going to be useful because these guys work together as units. So keep pushing. See what the various units do. I mean, to get across and take out the Swaby is going to be a bit tricky. But at the same time, if I don't take that Swaby settlement out, I'm not going to be able to move down into Attila, because there'll always be a threat of them sending an army across. That looks very much like the Huns are doing their thing against the Picts. At this rate, I won't be anything left of the Picts for me to actually know. I think I might have to make a part where or play offline as I move my armies down through Italia, because me being bogged down in that corner. Aborted. This faction's no match. Term of office, Dread Rider. So we need to get some Dread Riders in. Oops, looks like we've need to do a bit of work with the family, which might account for why I need to do some money. You're okay. Where's the faction heir? I think you live up this end. No. I think that just expands the family. Zoom right out. This family tree is so big. Yep, the faction heir can't get into anything. I want you to get married. You're up there. We'll get you in. You Woodsook. Up there. Who are the two Dread Riders? Isklam and Budzik. Who's this guy? Yep, Munzik. See if we can find. This is my Black Widow section. I don't know whether she actually goes out and. Well, I think we'll get you seeking a wife. Therapy. Let's see if I can find Ixlam. Get a wife. God almighty. Humble. That way again you. But nobody without any rank. Ruga. You've got lots of illegitimate children, but you can do it. Pakram. Oh, another daughter on the way. No, I don't think you've got. This is the trouble. These guys aren't gaining enough experience. They're not fighting enough. You can get yourself a wife. I think we'll put you in. You're seeking a wife. I really need you to. Really need to get some guys up here. Where's my faction heir anyway? Where's the faction heir? Where are you? Where are you fighting? I know I've got faction leaders in an economic host.
Come,
oh, you're over here.
Share my fire.
So you were providing support for so Frisia's part of me says, what's this army like? Predominantly, yeah, let's see if we can get rid of
gods be praised. Excitement.
crap.
Is that all? On the move, lads.
These guys are gonna run away a great distance.
Ready for battle.
And this is like you're not gonna be able to
Ready for action.
get onto the edge. The question is, do I go one-on-one? get you.
Stragglers will be left behind.
You guys are going to be tired, but I think it could be worth doing.
Wipe them out.
If we can destroy this. Yep, I'm just going to go for an auto resolve on this, guys. And just going to captives.
Tengri guides my steps.
And
God be praised. How can I help?
we're
Move out.
just put you guys this way.
How can I help?
And I think what I'm going to do, I'm a bit exposed here, so what I'm going to do is send this army back
Tengri
north
guides my steps.
to work as a shield
You have more orders.
against the Danes coming in this way. These armies can come down. Got this guy.
Blood
I think
and glory.
see if we can assassinate
The gods require
this
blood.
swipey. Brilliant success, thank you. And what we're going to do is bring you right across next to this army so you can refurbish, and then that will mean I can bring
Ready for action.
this army down to here in Narbo.
Is there nothing else?
Refurbish.
Come, sit, share.
This is Narbo, but what I can do is bring this army right close to this
Tengri
border,
guides my steps.
so you're away from the sea. You're in Lugdignum. That's Avaricum. You're in Avaricum. You're now in there. So I think what we can
God
do
be
is.
praised. How can I help?
Oh crap! Not sure why. Annoys me when Attila does that. And what I'm going to do is bring you
Starting
down
up.
to
Ready for more
Bulgaria.
orders.
Yeah, Attila just minimised for no apparent reason. You're in, and what it means I can do now is bring that Avaricum. No, that's Buglia. But I think we're going to just bring you into Avaricum. You're too far away now
Your next command.
for comfort. And
Warriors all.
that's Vivirium. That's what I want to do is try and get these guys through the Alps.
Move out. Is there nothing else?
Um, see if we can get how far we can get these guys. Get you right down to
Tengri
Aquila,
guides my steps.
because I want you to cross these Alps before you get any attrition.
Is that all?
Can we
For the
edge these
gods.
guys a bit further forward? Nope. But what I'm also going to do is send you back. Keep an eye on the Danes.
Yes.
Want you, and
Could do
you've
more.
got the Geats here raiding. So, and what have we got here? The Picts. So what we may have to do is move these two armies down through here. We may have to declare war on the Picts. How many settlements has the Picts got left? They're down to 3. Got one in Venetia or Verona. One down here. So what we may have to do is come across here, take a swipe at the Picts,
What do you want?
But these guys
For the tribe.
need to recover a little bit. You can go up so that we can deal with the Danes, but if they go that way, we're not going to chase them. So I think that's all we can do this turn. We've got a little bit of cash to spend. So let's have a quick
War be praised. How can I
run
help?
through.
Thirsty for battle.
Wagon maker. Antiquity +2, yep. Drop a wagon maker in there.
Warriors
And
all.
yeah, still a little bit low on food. I think maybe drop a little bit of food in there.
For the gods.
Run through.
Come, sit. Share my
Not
life.
thinking this through as well as I should do, but
For the tribe.
I think this is getting a little bit lazy with this campaign.
How can I help?
And yeah, got an antiquity on here. Yeah, got plenty of antiquity. So,
Ready for
these
battle.
armies can't do much. I think these armies are
For the gods.
well, not going to spend all my cash this turn, so I'm going to go for an end turn.
I roam as I please.
Assault unit, that's going to be useful. Get you, oops, nope, to get you down here so that you can. Where are all my champions anyway? Oh, you're the only one free. All the rest must be in armies. Let's have a quick make check. Oh, lost champion. Right, so we need to recruit a champion.
Ready for action.
Yeah, we got a champion here. Marine integrity when but well, we're certainly not going to be put into sea very much. Supply master. I think we're go there. We can drop these guys in too. So gotta go for an intern. Yeah. So sorry, this campaign's starting to grind a little bit, guys, but I don't think we've got a lot of choice at the moment because the nature of what we're doing. And who's that coming up there? Or who were they? They weren't the Picts, because they were a horde. I think we're going to have to stab the Picts in the back, I think. So, political favours. Yep. Take her hand. Take her hand. You can decree that. Deal. Well, I don't know what you are, but you're probably not a general anyway, so you can join my. Let's have a quick look. It says it's we're deteriorating, so. Wow, that's a big garrison.
War be
You have
praised.
here
How can I help?
your cavalry force, so I think what we're going to do is
Ready for action.
bring you over the border here
On the move, lads.
and let you camp on the edge of
You have
Verona.
no orders?
We're just gonna. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna come down here because we're right on the edge of winter.
Sword, my people.
I want these guys to kind of sneak through
Your next
there,
command.
Heading out.
kind of there. So
There is more.
these are the Huns. They certainly go in hell for leather for the poor old Picts. These guys up here, but
Come, sit. Share my
I'm
pie.
not sure. Yeah, you're not going to get across the water in one go. And I don't think you can do it either. Crap. I think you come this way. If we're going to do assault by sea,
Ready
We-
for more orders.
we need to get as close as possible.
Warriors all.
Actually, what's that there? That's Genoa. You can,
As from as I please.
you guys can get in and support the armies.
Be the spear.
Come, sit. Share my fire.
You've got a nice movement range, but
For the gods.
oh bugger, that was a mistake. I think
Ready for action.
guys are gonna have to
Come, sit, share my
get
fire.
you
Is that it?
kind of
I could do
just
more.
hanging around here. You've got a small garrison, noble swapey swords, got a fishing wolf, Bides garrison. Just would love to get across there, but we're gonna have to wait
Yes. What?
for and what we need to do is move these guys. They're a bit stuck. How far can you move?
Ready for action.
I have to call. Need to get you out of this corner.
Sword of my people.
Um,
Quar be praised. How can I help?
I think we're just gonna
Tangri guides
have
my
to move
steps.
you here.
Is there nothing else?
Let you encamp. You guys can't encamp, so what we're gonna have to do? Oh, and they can't train up either. Bugger. And
Warriors all.
these guys. Yeah.
Gods be praised. Excitement.
This is Avaricum. This is Vienna. What we're gonna
Quar
do
be
is
praised. How can I help?
bring you into Vienna.
Tangri guides my steps.
Let you
Your
gain
next
camp,
command.
and we're gonna move this army.
Gods
It's gonna
be
have to go all the
praised.
way around the long
Excitement.
scenic route, and you're gonna have to come up
That's all.
and encamp there. And
Thirsty for battle.
this you're in Avaricum. Far down into Avaricum you can come. Avaricum's quite a big, so we're going to bring you down
Starting out.
here because that kind of shepherds you
Ready for more orders.
into a kind of defensive position there. I don't think you can move.
Ready for battle.
No, that takes you into Narbo. You can't move.
Thirsty for battle.
That's a Avaricum. Lucia. I think we're
On our way. Is there nothing else?
drop you there. Actually, what? Is that a quick thought?
For the gods.
Oh, these guys. God, you've got. Drop another army. God, look at these horrible guys. We could raise another army here.
Sit. Share my fire.
Get you to.
Ready for action.
Oops, you got no bugger. And might as well create another army. Lost a lot of cash on that. That's going to be a bit of a mistake. but I think we can survive it. And gonna go for an intern.
We do not have the civilized graces.
Yeah,
but
if
we
you want
offer
to
our
marry
words
her.
much talk and
She's 66 years old, if in case you notice, guys. They've moved off. Now, where did they go? Very, very interesting question. Where did that navy go? I think what I'm going to do is your factions ally defender. Yep. I don't know what happened there, but
You should be honored that I make such an offer. This is a wise and...
did I make a mistake there? Legitimate birth, devotion. I think I made a mistake there, didn't I? Did I declare war on the Huns? No. We're at war with the Eastern Roman Empires. So we've entered the war on the side of the... Now I could... I think what we can do is... I know I've only just put this guy into...
I'm going.
and I think we're gonna... Why can't this agent move? Being deceived.
How can I help?
I think we're going to bring you down here because that
Really?
Swaby army disappeared into there. And
God be praised. How can I help? Warriors all.
I think... yeah, let's finish off this part with declaring war on the pigs. They've got their allies are the Caledonians. Oh well.
war. Oh, a good word.
None will escape.
Maybe this is a little bit of a stupid move, but I'm just gonna auto resolve this. And we're just gonna sack it for a bit of cash. I think you guys can come in
How
and
can I help?
sack it.
Gods be praised.
And
Excitement.
then you
Thirsty
can
for
raise it.
battle. For the gods.
And you can get back into Aquila
Move out. Is that all?
and encamp. I think
For
you
the
can
tribe.
pop up here
Your
and
next
encamp.
command.
I have little gain in wasting the day on you.
And
What
then
you
we're
say
gonna-
had better please my
might
ears.
even be able to make a bit of cash out of this. Ooh. Yeah, never know.
The gods will rejoice.
That's nice. And we're back peace with our friends. And how's the integrity on this army? Rubbish. I think we're gonna have to get you in the poisoned arrows. So losing a little bit of cash, but again we got this army
Count
still stood
six.
up
Share my fire.
in Rotomakers. I think you guys are just gonna have to settle. terrible integrity.
We need good fighters.
Get you back here. I think we'll get
Fight.
there. I think we're
Make
gonna.
your ancestors proud.
I think we're gonna get rid of you. I can't see the point of having you anymore. And I think we're 1, 2. These are Sextiae. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we're. Yeah, 318, 235. Quite like you. Charge bonus. Charge bonus. Got oh, I don't know. No, got nothing here that's got a really good charge bonus.
Are you ready to do your duty?
And I think we'll get rid of you as well. Actually, let's get radical and give it.
Fight with us.
Got noble horse archers 27, 45, 46. We've got ammunition of 522. Wow, that's expensive. No, I don't think I can afford that. I think be nice to have one, but I think we'll just have another Sextiae here. Yeah, I mean it'd be nice to have.
Warriors
Very,
all.
very nice to have. I think I mean, yeah, that would be. Look at these guys. What makes these guys so special? Melee defense, health to 405, range 150, ammunition, missile damage 53, 53, 30, they're 30, melee attack 36. They're okay. I mean, health. I still think the Sextiae are still the better all-round troops, and I'm not sure where the Geats have gone. And I think this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. I think I've kind of.
Gods be praised.
And I'm just going to keep bringing you down here. I say we seem to have lost the Swaby army here. We've now got this army here,
For the
which is
tribe.
probably going to need a bit of
Ready for action.
rest and relaxation. Probably going to have to zap you up again. And
Come, fight with
again,
us. Fight
guys
with us.
don't have enough. Get some more knockers. That. And charge bonus 4%. What's that? Recruitment cost 12%. Personal influence. Who's this? Oh, you're the. I should miss that one. Should have got you in to fill that in. Recruitment costs, upkeep costs, mercenary units. Well, don't have any mercenary units, and you guys are just going to have to recuperate. Maybe if we bring these guys down, they might be able to get across quicker that way. But I do want to take the Swaby out because I think they're now down to 4 settlements. The Picts are down to 2, with the Huns down here. We might have an opportunity. We send our 2 armies down into here. If we wait for the Huns to destroy this settlement, we might be able to get a little bit of a bonus. I know the victory conditions aren't particularly that important because we're not going to kill another 18 settlements. And we've done the technologies. We need to do a lot more raiding, but I think this Defiant Trump's a bit of a moot point, because we're not going to kill another 18 factions, because if you look here, if we do a straight strength ranking, we're third. There's only 12 left in the entire game, so unless the game comes up with 6 brand new factions while we're playing, we're never going to be able to obtain that. So a quick look at Salona. Got the Geats here. Oh, they've got no garrison here. So a small Geat army there. We're gonna have to watch that with our horde. We may have to bring the horde in. We've got the Danes kind of camped out here. Anyway, I'm rambling, so this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the episode, and until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.